everybody? Another episode of Whiskey Warehouse's side channel with Whiskey Nick. Here I've got some couple guests here. We got Russ, the rum expert, and we got David, my father-in-law.
Hey.
Today we are reviewing Ron Zacapa 23, which is a very high ball rum, about $45 to $50 a bottle, and we're going to review it today.
And it's aged at a very high altitude.
It is. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to get the nose on it first, and then we're going to taste it. So I've heard this rum you can taste straight, and we're going to kind of test that on this show. So let me know what you guys take your smelling this.
Smells like rum to me.
A little more detailed, David.
It smells more of a
Smells
sweet
like
rum.
a good aged rum.
Smells more sweet.
It's definitely sweet. I get some honey and honeysuckle on this.
I just smell rum.
And I get a little barrel on this. Some wood.
Oh, it is aged in a wood barrel.
Do you smell that?
Yes, you can tell. You can tell.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
I like the coloration of this rum. It's not really a dark aged rum, so it's kind of medium aged as far as years, but
It's actually a mixed rum. So there's a mix between a 5-year and a 20-year rum. So you can find that actually in the bottle between 5 and 20-year rum. It's not a straight rum, it's a mixed rum.
How long is this one?
compare it to like a Captain Morgan's. Captain Morgan's is a...
How long is it again? No, it's
between 5 and 20. So it's a mixed rum. It's not straight.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
But if you compare it to the looks, the coloration of like a Captain Morgan's, then Captain Morgan's obviously a little bit lighter than this. It's produced more in bulk. This has clearly been aged a lot longer than some.
Right. And it is produced out of Guatemala, which is kind of odd, but it is a special rum. I've heard it's really great to drink straight, so that's what we're doing right now. We're not mixing it. We're not putting ice on it or anything like that. And it was actually produced because, yeah, like I said, it was between 6 and 23 years old. I said 5 between 20, so it was a little close. And it was produced in sherry casks, which will make it a little bit sweeter, and which it is. Alright,
so you can smell it. You got a good sweet smell to this rum, definitely. You can smell the wood in it. It is very nice rum.
It's only for 40 proof, by the way, or 80 proof, 40% ABV. Let's give it a taste.
Sorry, I'm watching the bad of you.
We got an audience tonight, just so you guys know. I'm sure you can hear them over there laughing their ass off.
Just drink it all.
David, a taste.
Dude, David!
Like probably like
I thought it was a shot.
That was not a shot, man. Okay. We give it 3 to 5 tastes, man. No!
I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
One shot wonder. So, for all of you people who are trying to taste something, you give it 1 to 5 tastes. 1 is that you get past all the alcohol. The second and third, you'll get all the flavors of it.
Okay, Whiskey Nick, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Alright, let's give it a second taste and see if you get anything else.
That was a pretty strong taste, that first one.
It's only 80 proof, man.
Yeah.
What do you
taste
get?
honey.
You get, yeah?
Because I've had sweet Jack Daniels before, the honey.
Yeah?
You taste a little bit of
It's definitely honey. I get some licorice.
Yeah.
Some licorice, yeah, definitely. Some, maybe a little bit of maple syrup. Just a touch.
I don't really taste much maple. Get a little hint of vanilla in there.
Definitely vanilla.
Yeah.
That's kind of typical with rum, though.
It's the very first flavor you really get from it, honestly.
Another taste.
Inappropriate audience.
I like the smell in between the taste. It certainly heightens the sweetness of the rum. Seriously, smell it.
It's
Smell
very
it now.
sweet, man.
Smell your rum now, and you'll smell it. It smells super sweet after you're done tasting it.
Yeah.
I guess some like dark brown sugar.
I still got honey and bourbon
It's,
and
it's
rum.
yeah, it's not bourbon.
Rum.
It's very sweet. I guess some vanilla. Like not like your fake vanilla, but your like vanilla bean stuff. Some like traditional vanilla, natural vanilla. Like you get your like your Breyers vanilla ice cream. Taste of that. That, but not your like fake vanilla stuff.
Okay.
Got me?
I got you. I just,
Not imitation vanilla.
Right. It's natural vanilla, not imitation vanilla. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Russ has got me. Yeah. That's kind of what rum's kind of traditional taste is.
It is.
Just like vanilla.
It is.
Right. You know that better than all of us.
I do drink a lot of rum.
Right.
I do drink.
You're the rum expert.
Right. So it's got a pretty deep flavor to it. This may not have it.
We got more of a video audience.
Big audience tonight.
Big audience tonight. Maybe we should pan the camera and show everybody on YouTube our audience tonight.
I will.
Be careful with that.
I promise. What?
Yeah.
I don't think you'll be hearing that.
I will be, but
Well,
there's our audience.
Hey, yeah.
Now back to the video. You got all of us in the video?
I don't know. Yeah?
A little bit to the left. There you go. Yeah, it's a little to the right. You're good. All right, right there. All right. On our third or fourth taste.
We're on fourth taste.
Fourth taste. See if we pick anything up different. I wish I would have brought my Glencairns, which I did not. Which is a sniffer glass.
I do smell that brown sugar. Smell it.
Yeah, you can smell that?
You smell the brown sugar in there.
Yeah. Do you smell that?
I mean, dead nuts brown sugar and vanilla.
Yep.
You smell that, David?
Yep.
It's very good.
Not bad.
Who do you see drinking this?
Me, on a cruise,
You on a cruise?
all day,
How would you drink it?
every day. I drink it neat. I may even mix that with a...
I see you, Captain Jack Sparrow, drinking it.
maybe a...
Maybe One-Eyed Willie.
What? He's sick of.
Pirates. Real pirates.
You know the pirate One-Eyed Willie?
He's famous. Never heard of him?
Famous for what?
He cruised down the eastern seaboard. Everybody knows One-Eyed Willie.
Alright. So anyway, who do you see drinking this and how do you see them drinking that?
I mean, this is such a good rum. Like, seriously, you can drink this rum straight up neat. It's a lot better than your quality, you know, the quality rums that you'd buy in any liquor store. This is probably 2 steps above that.
Could you compare this to any rum that you could find?
I don't know. My favorite rum is a Pirate's Grog rum. So this is probably in between that and maybe a Captain Morgan's. Captain Morgan's, which clearly most people would use for most of their mixed drinks.
Just a traditional spiced rum.
Right. Pirate's rum, you can, I mean, it's a heavy, dark rum. You can't really get it in the U.S., but if you do ever get your hands on it, it's phenomenal to drink. Neat, straight up. This is kind of a mix in between. I could probably mix it a little bit when I'm starting off.
Let me ask you this: if you mix a rum, what drink would you make?
Most people, obviously, they do a rum and coke, or they'll mix rum to make rum punch,
Or a daiquiri, or
daiquiris. They can. I mean, there's so many options that you can mix rum with. I mean, even you've got like rum chata that you can mix in with other drinks, Fireballs.
Fireball,
whiskey. I mean, it's the amount of stuff that you can mix rum with is really endless. It just depends on what your taste is. I mean, I've mixed rum with Hawaiian punch. You know, you get rum punch out of it essentially. So this is something that really you should probably enjoy just drinking neat, straight up, room temperature. You know, no ice involved. But that would be my preference for something like this, is just drinking it neat.
Okay.
I mean, something that you could sip, you could sit at the pool, you can sit in a hot tub, you can really enjoy the flavors, the depth of it, and that would be my recommendation for something like this.
And I totally agree. I'm not a big drinker as Russ is, but I'm more into bourbon. But
You just call me an alcoholic?
no, I didn't say that. I said you're more into bourbon. Or you more into rum. I'm more into bourbon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the difference.
You
Can I
just
get
said I'm
involved
just
in
not
this
as much of
talk?
a
I
drinker
mean,
as
you
Russ.
talk-
So what I got from it is I'm not a big rum drinker. I'm more into bourbon. So what I got was vanilla caramel brown sugar from this. I recommend this in a daiquiri or some other rum runner or some other mixed drink if you guys don't like rum straight or on the rocks. Besides David, what is your experience with rum and what would you serve this on?
Well, that's not, it's a very, very high price rum. I mean, this bottle is $50. It ain't your regular $10, $12 bottle of wine. But it's, if you're not a rum drinker, it's not bad. I mean, it really ain't. I mean, you can drink it if you want. I mean, it's not bad at all.
Remember, it's $50 bottle of rum.
You know, I think the longer they age it, the better the better. That's how I feel. What do you think, Whiskey Nick?
What's your experience with rum? What rums have you had?
Hangovers.
And how
That's
have you how have you had them?
Oh, I'm I'm like you, Whiskey Nick, I'm not a rum drinker. No.
What's your typical drink? Whiskey, bourbon,
Oh,
scotch, what?
water. But, I mean, beer, I mean, I like occasional beer, maybe occasional mixed drink. Nothing,
Okay.
nothing major, you know, just,
Long Island,
yeah, Long Islands are good.
which I think rum is in Long Island.
All
Side
right.
note from the audience.
But I mean,
Thank you.
I've drunk this straight, and it's not bad.
So, if you were to have this again, would you have it straight on the rocks in a daiquiri in a rum runner and what? Would you have it
I'd have it in a daiquiri.
in a daiquiri?
Yes, sir, I would.
All right.
I would prefer it straight up neat. It kind of reminds me of almost like a Woodford Reserve in a sense. You can definitely taste the wood age to it.
There's definitely some oak in there,
Definitely.
but not as strong.
No. I'm not saying it's nearly as strong.
No.
I'm saying as far as
No.
to be able to enjoy this, to sit down and sip it, I feel like if you mix it with a daiquiri or a frozen drink or something like that, in my opinion, I feel like you're not doing the rum justice. I feel like I could get the same effect out of Captain Morgan's, mixing it and then with the daiquiris, I could this.
Even if you get a little cheaper, Admiral Nelson's,
Right.
whatever. Yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up. We would definitely recommend this rum. It gives my stamp of approval. What about you guys?
I love it, personally.
It's okay, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
You recommend it to people?
Yeah, I recommend it.
Yeah? If
Yeah.
you have the money?
If you have the money.
All right.
$50, great bottle to sit and sip on. Perfect.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing?
Mhm.
All right. Whiskey Nick here on Whiskey Warehouse. This has been the Ron Zacapa 23. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Till next time.